Edge computing trends and opportunities for 2022, says Dell Technologies. Edge computing is moving further away from on-premises data centers. Wondering on how Edge will change the business dynamics in 2022 in a highly complex IT system, capable of managing the exponential data that it generates. Emerging technologies are accelerating both the discovery of insights from data and the digitization of key business processes. In the modern era of edge computing, compute platforms at the edge will provide lightweight designs that can be successfully deployed despite spatial, environmental, power, and connectivity constraints. Currently, edge computing integrating AI, IoT, and 5G is expected to fetch added value to business outcomes. Harnessing the value of data with edge computing will not only lower workloads but optimize networks and services to deliver flexible offering to customers. The dependence on interconnected devices will increase, helping companies to excel in their competitive environment. These designs can be secured and can support applications that require insights in real time, enabling business to provide enhanced experience to their customers. 5G implementation is also played a vital role in edge data center investments in India, and in 2022 we expect to see consumption-based models, edge computing, and a multi-cloud environments flourish. As IT infrastructure becomes more distributed, Dell's focus will remain on simplifying and modernizing while reducing infrastructure costs. As digital transformation continues across industries, modern data management is set to change. Most of the world's data is expected to move out of the public cloud environment where non-real-time centralized data is being managed. We anticipate that the entire data management ecosystem will develop and utilize edge IT capacity at the ingress and egress of their data pipelines and remotely process and digest data on the edge. As the data management ecosystem extends to the edge, the number of edge workloads will continue to grow dramatically and data management will become a new class of workload. Secondly, in 2022, we expect edge platforms to become more capable and pervasive with workloads and even public cloud edge shifting to software-defined architectures. The combination of modern edge platforms and software-defined edge systems will be considered the best method for edge deployment in multi-cloud environments. Moreover, software-defined edge workloads will help organizations avoid unmanageable edge infrastructure sprawl that could result if each edge workload created its own dedicated platform. As enterprises begin to deploy their data, IoT, and application pipelines to the edge, software-defined packages that leverage common edge platforms of IT capacity will offer advantages of speed, economy, and efficiency as they utilize an underlying platform of stable capacity. Dell Technologies is currently offering edge platforms for all the major cloud stacks using common hardware and delivery mechanisms. Going forward, the future looks bright for edge computing as devices get smarter and computers run more complicated calculations and send more data. Edge computing satisfies the growing demand for quick and secure access to data in the exact way that companies and consumers want it. Let's look into today's headlines in War India. New York Times to acquire the Athletic for $550 million. The New York Times company is buying San Francisco-based sports news site The Athletic is an all-cash deal for $550 million. The deal will help expand the New York Times digital offerings as the 170-year-old paper zeroes in on its subscription-first business model that helped it weather steep declines in advertising and print readership. In its most recent quarter, the Times had nearly 8.4 million and has been diversifying its covering with lifestyle advice, games, and recipes, helping it counter a withdrawal from the politics-driven news traffic boom. India to soon become $3.1 trillion economy. India's economy is expected to grow by 9.2% in the current fiscal year, helped by a steady farm sector and strengthening recovery in manufacturing, construction, and services sector. However, the third COVID wave may hinder the expansion ahead. The nominal GDP, including inflation, is estimated at 17.6%. The size of economy based on current prices in dollar terms is estimated to be $3.1 trillion. This growth rate could help it maintain the fastest growing major economy tag in the world. The IT union registers complaint about HCL's allegedly recovering bonus paid to employees. Due to HCL's move to illegally recover the bonus that had been already paid to their customers, several employees have complained to NITES, which is a prominent IT employee union based in Pune. Based on the distress call and the complaints, Harpreet Saluja, president of Nascent Information Technology Employees Senate, has sent a complaint to the Labour Ministry. In some cases, up to rupees 1.5 lakh is being demanded by HCL, and in case they fail to return, then their experience certificates will be kept back. NITES has said that the entire clause to recover the bonus is illegal and violates several labor laws. Google Cloud collaborates with CryptoWire. Tricker Plant, a subsidiary of 63 Moons Technologies Limited, announced its collaboration with Google Cloud for the development of the CryptoWire ecosystem, catering to all stakeholders of crypto and the blockchain industry on a common platform. CryptoWire will explore Google Cloud's advanced solutions, including smart data analytics, machine learning, and artificial intelligence to deliver a superior customer experience. CryptoWire's knowledge portals, Crypto TV and Crypto University will provide technology and knowledge-intensive global interventions in the crypto assets and blockchain ecosystems. CCI to investigate Google over alleged abuse of dominance in news aggregation. The Competition Commission of India ordered a probe against internet giant Google over alleged abuse of dominant position in news aggregation based on a complaint filed by the Digital News Publishers Association, with members such as India Today, Indian Express, ABP and others. The news organization alleged that because of unilateral, arbitrary and unfair decisions of Google, they have to suffer a loss of ad revenue as well as a fair share in the value chain or news dissemination. It alleged that website published only received 51% of the money spent on advertisers. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to War India News Magazine. You can download the War India from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you so very much.